place on the grid empty, the flag goes up. And they rev, and away they go, and it's a good start for Matti Kilpalainen. He gets away ahead of Danny Underwood. Makes it around the first few corners. It's Matti Kilpalainen getting a bit away up front ahead of Danny Underwood. Alex Latham is third, we think, ahead of Keir Armstrong. Then Jim Titchmarsh is in 5th place.
Matty already looks like he's gapped. Oh, Danny's off somewhere. No, he's not. He's down into 3rd. That's Alex Latham up in 2nd place now, ahead of Danny Underwood. We'll get the results across the line.
And that's Alex Sinclair up the inside of Keir Armstrong. That was a good move there. So Alex Sinclair is in 4th place. You can see on your screen the order. And a big gap out front already for Matti Kilpalainen. He just set a 54.4 and Alex Latham 55.1. So the gap's now 1.3 between them. And Danny Underwood will be disappointed to have lost that place.
Matty just having a quick look behind him. I don't think Alex is going to let him go. And he's backing it into that hairpin.
So a few of them side by side, and that includes Toby Parry and Dean Dewey in amongst that group. It was all very close between them. But they all go through in the same order as they were at the end of the last lap, apart from Will Holland, who's got ahead of Ryan Trickett. It's a good battle for 8th place with James Adams, Dean Dewey and Toby Parry all separated by 0.8 of a second.
And I can just see out the commentary booth now that Danny's coming under a little bit of pressure. That looked to me like it is
Alex Sinclair.
Alex Sinclair. And Alex, obviously a local rider with the Welsh flag on his helmet.
It's better to have more across around the first corner. And when they went across the line, there was only 0.4 between them. And Alex Sinclair taking 0.2 out of Danny Underwood. The battle for 10th, Simon Gates has got past Toby Parry on that lap. And Matti Kilpalainen still out. And on your screens. So there's Danny Underwood and Alex Sinclair onto the back straight. Trying to use the slipstream. Alex is having a go at the inside, but not quite close enough. So Danny Underwood keeps 3rd position. Very much under pressure, only 0.2 between the pair of them. Interesting battle developing for 7th place. Simon Gates has just got past Dean Dewey, James Adams and Liam Greenland along in the space of 1 lap. Separated by less than a second before riders.
It just shows that there's battling right way through the field, even though this is the Stock 140B group, or the slow riders, the 140s, there's battling right the way through the field. And I can just see off camera that Danny's actually caught up with 2nd place Alex Latham.
Oh, and someone's been off there.
That was a big one. That looks like Liam Greenland to me. Yeah, it is.
And he looks... He's standing.
Dejected.
Yeah. Not pleased with come off his bike, but standing, which is a good sign. So Alex Sinclair's got past Danny Underwood for 3rd place. And also a bit of movement further down, Dean Dewey and Toby Parry got past James Adams And Liam Greenland was the rider who came off. He's down in 15th, so everyone else has moved up a place past him.
I can see that Liam obviously is up and walking, but he's just sat at the bottom of the circuit out of the way, and he seems to be okay. No medics needed.
So on your screen now, the battle for second. So that's Alex Latham ahead of Alex Sinclair, and then Danny Underwood just behind. The three of them all very close in the line. And Alex Sinclair trying to get past, but not quite good up the inside. Not close enough. As they come across. How effective? You saw them all in the line trying to slipstream. How effective is slipstreaming on the lap?
Very effective. Yeah, very effective. Obviously, it's going to be more effective at higher speeds, but even at these low speeds, it is effective. You need to get as close as you can to the rider. Matty he needs to be careful. He's showing off a little bit there. He needs to be a little bit careful.
So the top 10 at the moment, Matty Kilpolainen ahead of Alex Latham and then Alex Sinclair, 2 laps to go. Danny Underwood is in 4th, Keir Armstrong is in 5th place, and then Jim Titchmarsh in 6th, Simon Gates is 7th, Dean Dewey 8th, Toby Parry is 9th, and then James Adams in 10th position. And this the battle for 2nd place. Alex Latham, and again Sinclair's having a look up the inside, and he's made it this time by the looks of things.
Cracking move that was. I think he must be a local rider, a track specialist.
So he's now up into 2nd place as Alex Sinclair.
Is he going to catch Matty? He's got 1 lap to do it. Is he going to catch him?
On by last lap, which included getting past Alex Latham. He was 4 tenths quicker than Matty Kilpolainen, so he could well do.
Matty's catching up some back markers now, and they're going to hold him up. They've held him up a little bit on the exit of that right-hander. That would have allowed Alex to catch him a little bit of time, but I don't think he's going to be able to have enough. He's going to run out of track.
And Danny Underwood's got past Alex Latham as well on the inside there, so that's a good move by Danny. Up into 3rd position now. And coming towards the back straight. The gap is noticeably smaller than it was a lap ago. But Matty Kilpolainen looks as though he should be alright. So he comes up towards the line and takes the checkered flag, so Matty Kilpolainen wins, followed by Alex Sinclair. Danny Underwood did get past Alex Latham on about that for 3rd position. So those are the top 4.
Alex is absolutely ecstatic about that. He is chuffed a bit to that 2nd place.
So Keir Armstrong did finish in 6th position, followed by Simon Gates. Not too much movement. No overtakes on the last lap, apart from Danny Underwood. Simon Woodward, I think, got past William Holland there, just before the end. And we're away from 3rd and 4th on the grid. Dean Dewey in the lead ahead of Alex Latham. Keir Armstrong is in 3rd. At the moment, they go round turns 1, 2 and 3. Oh, 3 or 4. 3 bikes is that down? Can't quite make out who it is.
Yeah, 3 bikes down.
It's a big accident, I think involving several of the riders who were near the front.
I'll have to see who's out in front at the moment and figure out where we are.
3 of them all trying to get their bikes running again. So can we make out any of those numbers? 37 to 42. So that's Alex Sinclair in the lead, followed by Jim Titchmarsh in 2nd, I think. They're coming across the line, so it's Alex Sinclair. So the front 3 all crashed out, so it's Alex Sinclair followed by Jim Titchmarsh, James Adams is 3rd, Toby Parry in 4th, Liam Greenland is in 5th position, and Simon Woodward is in 6th. Ian Markovich 7th, Phil Dickens is in 8th, behind him William Hodgson is 9th, 10th position is William Holland, and then Aaron Rendell in 11th. So the front 3, Dean Dewey, Alex Latham and Keir Armstrong, and you can see on your screens all have stopped. Big accidents involving with 3 guys at the front. So on the screen, Jim Titchmarsh, and behind him is James Adams, Toby Parry. And Keir Armstrong did get going again, so it's just Dean Dewey and Alex Latham who didn't. A couple of moves there, so Simon Woodward got past Liam Greenland on that lap. Bill Dickens lost a few places. And on that last lap, Alex Sinclair second fastest at 53.97, and he leads by nearly 4 seconds from Jim Titchmarsh. Here he is in the lead, Alex Sinclair. Long gap back, he's looking behind him, but he doesn't really need to. Just needs to keep it on the track. Behind him with 3 riders, Jim Titchmarsh, James Adams, and 800 is Toby Parry. And then that's Simon Woodward, Liam Greenland, and Ian Markovic. Ian Markovic and Liam Greenland running very close together. That's one of the good battles at the moment. They're 11 seconds behind the race leader, who is out by himself. 5 seconds clear of this Alex Sinclair. So there's again Alex Sinclair on the back straight, and the riders behind him.
If you look at number 6, that's a. Not really bike, in fact, there's no other bikes that kind of like that one. But they've got the rear sets and the clip ons and the exhaust and everything. So it's pretty much a custom made bike now.
Markovic and Greenland still very close together in the battle for 6th position. Just a couple of attempts separating them. So Bill Dickens, it says, is 2 laps down at the moment. I'm not sure if he's still running, but Dean Dewey and Alex Latham both definitely out, which is a real shame from the first corner where the 2 of them were in the lead.
I'm looking at the Facebook comments, Dean, that's a huge amount of support, so I'm sorry, actually, sorry, right in.
'So on your screen now is the battle for third position. It's James Adams and Toby Parry. James Adams just ahead of the moment, but Toby Parry looking down the inside, not quite managing to make it through. And they head back round, and Toby Parry runs quite wide, but it doesn't seem to cost him too much time. He stays very close.
More laps to go, I think Alex Adams.
7 seconds nearly the lead for Alex Sinclair. And again, you can see the same 2 battle for third, James Adams and Toby Parry. And James Adams comfortably keeping him at bay for the moment. They go into the first corner. And Toby catching him a little bit, but close enough. So still on the screen. Well, that's not. Which battle are we looking at now? So that's 6th and 7th. So Ian Markovic and Liam Greenland. 2 laps to go, about a lap and a half at the moment. And back to the battle for third. And oh, it looks like Toby Parry's got around the outside of James Adams. And he was ahead, but he does manage to keep it. So that's a place made up by Toby Parry. He's now into 3rd position. Good move by him. And we're now on to the final lap of the race. And Alex Sinclair 10 seconds clear, so he can ease off. There he is, Alex Sinclair leading this race by 10 seconds, coming up on the back straight to finish it. He looks around, knows that there's no one around him, and he can take it easy into the last corner. Round he goes, up towards the finish line, and the checkered flag waves. That's 2 hands in the air. Alex Sinclair, very happy.
He's happy with that, isn't he?
And a good race. After the 3 leaders crashed out, he did well. So now coming across the line, Jim Titchmarsh takes second, and Toby Parry holds off James Adams for third to finish on the podium. Across the line now comes Simon Woodward in fourth. Behind him, Liam Greenland stays ahead of Ian Markovic. They're 6th and 7th. William Holland is just making his way round now. So the top 7 there at the moment, all finished. And across the line now comes William Holland. Behind him, Aaron Rendell. And we're not quite sure who's the rider in 10th place. And they're very happy, Alex Sinclair giving a thumbs up to the camera.